because I firmly believe that the government is not going to save me. And I firmly believe that the government is not my parent. It is not responsible for the government to do and to raise me and give me free things. That's not their responsibility. I believe in smaller government. I believe that I should be able to do what the hell I want to do. I believe that HOAs are bullshit. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, they can't leave. What you gonna? These people are gonna get lynched. Think. You don't want this to happen. No. I mean, as a shut up. As an abstract idea, it sounds amazing. But once you implement it, it's a fucking disaster. It's like socialism. On paper, it sounds great, but when you implement it, it's a disaster. Yeah. Man, that's beautiful, man.
Yeah, I know I keep pausing it, but I got a lot to say. Like I said earlier, I'm from Colony, California. I met my wife here. After the 2020 election, I kind of realized everything. I actually was rather progressive myself because my whole family is. I think my cousin. Me and my cousin are the only conservative people in our entire family. And it took me up until I'm 26 now, by the way. Up until I was 20, 21 years old to realize that that's not right. Nothing that they believe in is right. And it took me getting closer to God to realize, and I don't want to use God as a scapegoat because everybody's going to brush that off as oh, well, he's just a religious person that does this and that. I mean the actual nitty gritty of how they attacked Trump, how they got into all that bullcrap. I don't know what I was ranting about, but anyways, they had just talked about Call Me California, and I was born and raised here in San Diego, and personally, I just feel like I'm not at the point where my family and I can leave. Financially, houses here are $800,000 plus, and I got a job. I got a good paying job. It's not fantastic, but it pays well. It pays well enough for my wife to be a stay-at-home mom, raise our kids with the same values I want them to be raised with. She doesn't have to work, and everything's taken care of. We just can't afford it here. So, hopefully, in the next few years down the line, we're gone. But for right now, we're kind of stuck, man. I got a good job. We're kind of stuck.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm an intellectual over here. That is beautiful, man. And you know what, Marjorie? I mean, I like you, man. I like her too. If I was in Georgia, working out, she's fit, man.
Yeah, no, I like Marjorie Taylor Greene. I think she's a true patriot.
I would never leave a woman like her. She goes to the gym. She's fit. Yeah, man. She's an animal. I be watching you on. Hey, I been so on Twitter, man. She's a deadlifter. She's like a damn animal, man. Yeah, she's an animal. You said she's sweating. She would have done snatched in the force. I can imagine when you have an argument with your husband. Yeah. I mean, you promise you're doing a little the same what the left does. They promise this utopia. Everything's gonna be better. Yeah. If we do this. But no, it's gonna end in a train wreck because the people, the Republicans that's in blue areas, they're gonna get crucified and sent to concentration.
I get what you're saying. I understand, guys. I really do. I get what you're saying. That, the sound of it on paper sounds fantastic. Everything you want to do, it sounds fantastic. But the actual implementation and the actual amount of effort and resources and everything it would need, it would be a complete overhaul of our country. Do I think it's a bad idea? No, I don't. Actually, I think it's a great idea. But you just have to realize that it is going to be significantly more, and I think they hit it right on the head there. It's going to be almost impossible to implement that kind of a separation. Now,
concentration camp in the red areas, the blue people. And some states depend on other states because. Yeah, I mean, you promise you're doing a little the same what the left does. They promise this utopia. Everything's gonna be better.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. All right. So you guys get to see all the mess ups in this. Hopefully, a few videos in, I'll start getting better, and you guys can, bear with me. Until then, I would be forever grateful to you guys. They promise a utopia of this picture-perfect world that's going to give you everything, that you're not going to have to struggle, you're not going to have to work hard for it, you're going to be handed it, everybody's going to be treated equally, everybody's going to be given great opportunities, great things in life. And you know what? It sounds fantastic. Sign me up. But I know for a fact the only person that can do something like that for us in our lives is the Almighty Heavenly Father, Jesus Christ. I know for a fact that is the only person who will be able to implement that kind of a government, that kind of a life, and have it be successful. We've seen that with every communist government that has gone down, that has blown up. I do believe, though, where she is right, in a sense, is we need a better vision. Republicans need to come out and just give a vision of everything we can do. We need to stop being so reactionary to the movements of them, and we need to preemptively strike. We need to have a vision forward, and I think that's one of the big reasons to why Trump had such a big calling. Is Trump, he had a vision. He came out and he said, we're going to build a wall. He came out and he said, we're going to end all these BS, foreign trade agreements, NAFTA, garbage. All these things put in by the previous administrations, we're going to ex-nay it. One of my favorite ones was, why are we paying all these third world countries that don't do damn for us? Why are we giving them all our taxpayer money? Why? Why is it going overseas when they could easily come here? Why are they giving all our money there when we could use that money here to make our own country better? Doesn't make sense.
No, it's going to end in a train wreck because the people, the Republicans, there's some blue areas, they're going to get crucified and sent to concentration camp. In the red areas, the blue people. And some states depend on other states. Yeah. For resources.
California depends on.
No, we don't.
Arizona.
No, where that's coming from? California. Send that shit back.
Hey, whoa!
I get it.
Just talking this out, guys. I've never seen this video before. It's a true reaction. Doesn't mean we can't have trade with them. We can disagree with them, but it does not mean we can't have trade with them. If we were to make our own little country thing in the middle of the country, which would be kind of screwed, but if we were to do that, we could still trade with them. We could, because it would be beneficial to both of us. I mean, shoot, most of our trades with NAFTA and all that were coming from Mexico and Canada. We were being shafted in those agreements. So if we have our own country, we can still trade with them. We can grow our own stuff and trade back with them. It's better to be a net exporter than a net importer. That's for sure. And it's not like they're going to have anyone over there that wants to do shit anyways. So.
Will be an embarrassing failure.
Just like to reiterate, I love you guys.
And your name will be written all over it. Marjorie Taylor Greene ended the United States of America.
Oh, God. Technically would be the end of the United States of America. It would be the beginning of a new era and a great reset. For more damn good shows,
click one of these two videos right here. Don't forget to subscribe.
I'd like to thank all of you guys who made it to the end for putting up with me, listening to me. I just started my channel. I'm new here, so bear with me. Hopefully I can start posting. I'm planning on posting at least 3-4 videos a week. You can also get me at The Red Deplorable on Twitter, The Red Deplorable on TikTok. And yeah, I know I sold my soul to get TikTok. It's bullshit, but I got to try to reach as many people as I can. And I think that's it right now. Hopefully in the future here soon, if we get enough followers or get enough things, we'll start building our own website out. And we'll start getting a community together. Like, really what I want to do is I want to take comments and I want to take people online that are patriots, that love this country, and I want to grow with them. I want to bring these people on as guest podcast people. I want to bring them on to have conversations with them, ask them questions. I want to elevate everyone in this community because we all have a voice. We all have a voice. It's not just me behind a camera. It's not just the Hodge twins behind a camera. You have a voice, the person watching. And the faster we learn that and the faster we decide to come together as a community and help elevate each other. And no, I don't mean give everything out for free and give all your shit away and be a communist. It doesn't take much to retweet somebody's post. It doesn't take much to, give somebody a shout out on there if you have followers or if you have whatever. Let's just try to be Christ-like to one another, especially the ones that we align with. The other ones too, but All right, well, thank you for tuning in. Next time. Peace.